server-side optimization. Till now, what do you guys know? You know that if somebody is searching for a particular product on Amazon or on any website, then you are getting a result from the server. That's what you know. But how you are getting the result from the server, how exactly server is giving you the result, that is what you are going to learn in server-side optimization. Let me take Paint. Now assume that this is server, and here in server, all the websites are present in the server. Your website, ODMP, Amazon, Flipkart, Myntra, all the websites, big websites, small websites, all the websites are present in the server. Now, a person sitting in some corner of the world, assume that he wants to purchase some shoes on Amazon. Then from where he is getting the result from? He is getting the result from server. He is somewhere here. This is India, this is some South Africa, this is some, all the other countries are there, and somebody from India is searching for shoes on Amazon. Then assume that this is Amazon website, and from where Amazon website is present, where all the websites are present, there only Amazon website will also be present, that is in the server. Now this person is searching for a particular product, then from Amazon, he is going to get the result. Directly Amazon will not give the result. Server will search for where Amazon website is there, and then server will give the result. See, here n number of lakhs and crores of websites will be in the server. Server has to search where Amazon is there. Here ODMT will be there. Here your website will be there. Here somebody else's website will be there. All the websites are jumbled in server. So server has to search where exactly Amazon is there. Now, assume that server has searched for Amazon, server has located Amazon, and server will give the result also. Then it is easy. But assume that this is ODMP and this is Amazon. Now searching for a particular page in ODMP, ODMP also has some 1,000 pages. It is difficult for ODMP also, but the thing is, when you compare ODMP and Amazon, ODMP is a smaller website, whereas Amazon is a very large website, because Amazon has some 30 crore products. Now this person sitting in some corner of the world searching for one product. In 30 crore products, is searching only one product. Now assume how difficult it will be for the server to search that one particular product and give the result to this person. It is really difficult, because from 30 crore products, searching for one product is really difficult, isn't it? From 30 crore products, one particular product is really difficult. But whereas if it is a smaller website, then server can search it very easily. So what you have to do over here is, so that server locates that one particular product from these 30 crore products, you have to give a, before that I'll explain you one more thing. Now assume that this is Cyber Towers and this is Shilparamam. Cyber Towers is located in High-Tech City in Hyderabad, and Shilparamam is also located in Hyderabad only. And this is Cyber Tower and this is Shilparamam. The distance from High-Tech City to Shilparamam is just 5 minutes. It is really easy to locate Shilparamam when you are at High-Tech City, that is Cyber Towers. Because if you go straight from High-Tech City, you will reach Shilparamam. There is no left, no rights, no turning. Just walk straight and you will be reaching Shilparamam. Now, my question is, if you are here, you are at Cyber Towers and somebody has come to you and asked you the address of Shilparamam. I have told you the address already. So you guys tell me, how will you tell the address to him? Anybody? There is no left, right, no turnings. Actually, you are not aware of Shilparamam. That means you don't know the route. That's the reason I have told you. If you go from High-Tech City to Shilparamam, there is just straight route. Just straight. No rights, no turnings, nothing. If you walk straight from Cyber Towers, you'll be reaching Shilparamam. So when you are at High-Tech City and somebody do not know where Shilparamam is located, so that person has come to you and he has asked you the address of Shilparamam. How will you tell him the address? How will you tell him the address, guys?
Go straight.
Go straight, isn't it? Now, telling the address from High-Tech City to Shilparamam is very easy. Even without using any technology, you can tell the address, because there is no turnings, nothing. In just 5 minutes, if you walk, you'll be reaching Shilparamam. It is very easy to tell the straight address. Now assume that this particular, you're at High-Tech City, that is Cyber Towers, and a person wants to reach Dilshuk Nagar over here. Then how will you tell that same direction for Dilshuk Nagar? Is it easy to tell? This is really near to cyber tower. That is the reason you are able to tell the address very easily. Just walk straight. But high tech city is at some other place and Dilshuk Nagar is at some other place. It is 2 hours journey. So how will you tell that? How will you tell the address? A person has come to you and instead of Shilparamam, he has asked you the address for Dilshuk Nagar. How will you tell the address? Will you tell him go left, right, straight like this? You'll tell because it's almost 1.5 hour to 2 hours journey. How will you tell him the address?
We'll tell some landmarks or some popular places.
Do you think that person will remember each and everything for 2 hours journey?
No.
Then think, how will you tell the address?
Google Maps.
Google Maps. Okay. That is, you are using technology. Now, my question is, without technology, I want you to tell the address to that particular person without using any technology. How will you tell that?
Some major cities on the way.
Major city? No. How will that person remember 2 hours journey and that person is new? Like he do not know Dilshuk Nagar and all. He wants to read Dilshuk Nagar. Without any technology, I want you to tell the address to him. That person cannot remember, right? Right, left, go there, straight. Nobody can remember that much. Because it is not near. Shilparamam is near. That is the reason anybody can remember. Just go straight. You will be reaching Shilparamam in 2 to 5 minutes. But Dilshuk Nagar and High Tech City, both are very far away places. The distance is 1.5 hour to 2 hours. Without using technology, you are at fiber towers and a person has come to you and is asking you the address of Dilshuk Nagar, which is located at some other place. How will you tell that? Without using technology. No Google Maps, no phone, nothing. At that time, what you have to do is you have to take a pen and a paper and you have to draw a map and give the directions to him. Isn't it? Without using any technology, I'm telling. So what is the other option? Just take a pen and paper and draw a particular map and tell him, go straight. Everything you have to write in that particular paper and you have to give that paper to this particular person so that he reaches Dilshuk Nagar without any technology. That means you're writing a particular map and giving to him the shortest route to reach a particular destination. See, from High Tech City, that is Cyber Towers, he should reach Dilshuk Nagar. So what I'm doing, I'm drawing some particular map and giving to him. Now, same like this, for a server to locate one particular product from 30 crore product is really difficult. So what you have to do is you have to give a map to the server. Same how you are giving a map to the person to reach some faraway place. To reach some faraway place, same like that, you have to give a map to the server also to locate that one particular product. That is only known as site map. Site map. Site map is nothing but the shortest route to locate a particular page in the server. Sitemap is nothing but the shortest route to locate a particular page in the server. So if you give the map to the server, then server can easily locate that one particular page which the person is searching for. So this is only known as sitemap. You have to give a map to the server so that server will locate that particular page. Now sitemap is of two types. Two types of sitemaps. One is XML sitemap and one more is HTML sitemap. XML and HTML. XML sitemap is for the server. Whereas HTML sitemap is for the user. For user. Now we will study about XML sitemap. What exactly is XML sitemap? See, you guys understood. I hope you guys understood. Sitemap is nothing but the shortest route to locate a particular page in the server. Because Amazon cannot See, server cannot locate one particular product very easily from 30 crores of products. You have to give a particular route to the server so that server will locate that particular product and give you the result within some seconds. Same like high-tech city and Dilshuknagar. Now what you have to do is, there are two types of sitemaps I have said. One is HTML and one is XML. Now XML site only server understands only XML language. Server understands only XML language, whereas we people do not understand XML language. We understand English language, right? So what you have to do is, that shortest route, that means the sitemap which you are giving to the server, you have to give a map to the server, right, to locate a particular page. That sitemap should be in only XML language. The server understands XML language and we do not understand XML language. So at that time, you have to generate an sitemap. You have to generate a sitemap. How to generate a sitemap is, you need to generate a sitemap. Sitemap in the sense shortest route. Because see, if server understands English, then we would give a map to them directly. We would give a map to a server directly, but server does not understand English, and we people do not understand XML. That is the reason there is no other option rather than generating a sitemap. So you have to generate a sitemap. How to generate a sitemap we will learn now. XML sitemap I'm talking about. Now there is a tool called XML-sitemap. You have to go into this particular website. Let's go into that particular website. XML-sitemaps.com. This is the particular tool name. Just go into this particular tool and generate a shortest route for every page of your website. Now here, enter your website URL over here. Click on, see, this is how XML-sitemaps.com appears. What you need to do is, you have to generate an XML file. See, XML-sitemaps.com. That XML file will contain the shortest route to every page. Now, home page, contact us page, payments page, each and every page shortest route will be generated with the help of XML-sitemaps.com. So just enter your website URL over here, then click on start button. Now, each and every page of your website, no matter page, post, everything will be scanned. See, now 2 pages are scanned, 3 pages are scanned, like this, each and every page. You can see current page, affiliates. Now, no website, all buy and sell page, first class, second class. All these are pages. In this complete website is about affiliate marketing. So all the pages of this website are getting scanned. Wait until all the pages of the websites are scanned. Now see, 20 scanned, 20 added, 0 queue. That means all the pages of the particular website are scanned. Now click on view sitemap details. What you need to do is, you have to generate your XML sitemap file. Here there is a download button. Click on this download button and generate this file. Why are we generating? Because we do not know XML language and server do not know English language. That is the reason we have to generate. Instead of creating your own XML file, you are generating a file with the help of XML-sitemaps.com. Now click on download button over here. Now this particular file has been downloaded. Just open this file. Yeah, open this file. Now see over here. This is XML file, and see, heybro.blog. This is my website name, and it has, this is the shortest route. See, heybro.blog / is there, right? This is known as root domain. Root domain is nothing but your website name. After your website name, if there is a /, then it is known as a root domain. This is root domain is nothing but your home page of your website. Now this is the home page of your website. Now what is the shortest route to reach a home page? This is the shortest route to reach a home page. Now see, this is clickbank-glossary page. Now what is the shortest route to reach a clickbank-glossary page for the server? This is the shortest route. To reach this FAQs page, this is the shortest route. Now this is which page? How to do ClickBank affiliate marketing and make money in 2021. This is one of the page in that particular website. To reach this particular page, this is the shortest route. Now top affiliates, this is one page. To reach top affiliates page, this is the shortest route. This complete thing is the shortest route to reach top affiliates page. Now this is affiliates page. Now again, this is the shortest route. Again, buy and sell, first class, second class, all these pages are there in the website. So to reach second class, this is the shortest route. To reach third class page, this is the shortest route. So to reach every page of your website, there is a shortest route. If you give the shortest route, then only it will be easy for the server to give the information regarding that particular page. So always make sure you give this particular sitemap. Sitemap is nothing but shortest route to reach a particular page in the server. So always give this shortest route to the server. We have to generate this shortest route. We are generating this shortest route with the help of xml-sitemaps.com. And here you have to mention your website URL. And all the pages in the website will be scanned. Later, download XML-sitemap file. You can see the shortest route. You can see the particular shortest route over here. Now, this is how you need to generate a shortest route, that is sitemap, so that you can give it to the server. In today's class, we will not give all this detail to the server. In today's class, we will learn how to generate files. In Monday's class, we will give all the information to the server. So today's class is about just generating all the files. Now, this is how you need to give a sitemap to the server. Okay, now let's go back. Let's do it one more time. Sitemap is nothing but the shortest route to locate a particular page in the server, so that it will be easy for the server to locate a particular page. Now, there are two types of sitemaps. One is XML and one is HTML. We do not know XML, server does not know English. That is the reason we have to generate a sitemap. To generate a sitemap, there is a website called xml-sitemaps.com. Here, go into that particular website, mention your website URL over there. Sorry. Yeah, mention your website URL over here and click on start button. After clicking on start button, all the pages of your website will be scanned. That means what xml-sitemaps.com will do is it will create each and every page shortest route, no matter it is home page, about us, contact us, payments page. For each and every page, this particular website will create a shortest route. That means it will generate a shortest route. So wait for some time. After that, download that particular file and keep it with you. Just keep it with you in your computer. Now view sitemap details and click on download your XML sitemap file. You can see your XML sitemap file. Just open it. There you can see the shortest route for each and every page of your website. Now, this is a home page. If this is known as root domain, the home, see, there is a website URL over here, and besides a website domain, that is your domain name, there is slash. That means this is known as root domain, and it is only the home page of your website. There is no home page. They not write home separately, so you have to understand that this is the home page. If there is a slash after your domain name, then it is known as home page. Now, this is ClickBank glossary page. This is FAQ page. This is how to do ClickBank affiliate marketing page. So for each and every page, there is a shortest route. For this particular page, this is the shortest route. For ClickBank glossary, this is the shortest route. For FAQs, this is the shortest route. For each and every page, all the shortest routes have been generated. Now, you have downloaded this file also. Just keep it with you just like that. Now, this particular file name should be 100%. You have to download it, and that file name should be sitemap.xml. You have to not change the name. See, I have downloaded this. By default, it is sitemap.xml only over here. If you see over here, you can see that sitemap.xml. Maybe I have downloaded 13 times. So all the times is counting. So just you can rename it as sitemap.xml. Now I have to keep my this downloaded file name as sitemap.xml. Please do not give your own names or any name over here. You have to name it as sitemap.xml only. So now this is about sitemaps. Now there is one more thing called HTML sitemap. HTML sitemap is not that important. Only XML sitemap is important because it is for the server. HTML sitemap is for the user. But you already know what exactly is HTML sitemap. See, now I'm opening Amazon, and if I want to search for a particular product, like some Samsung mobile or something. Then what I have to do, this is Amazon website. Then I have to click on mobiles. Then I have to go into mobiles and accessories. Sorry, yeah, mobiles and accessories. Then here Samsung, OnePlus, all these mobiles are there. Now, what is the shortest route to locate Samsung? What is the shortest route to locate? How did I come over here to Samsung? There was a page called mobiles. When I clicked on that particular page, there is a sub page called mobiles and accessories, and in that they have created one more sub page. That is these many sub pages they have created. So to locate one particular page, they have created n number of sub pages. That is only known as HTML sitemap. HTML sitemap is for the user. XML sitemap is for the server. HTML sitemap is nothing but creating sub pages so that a person, that means a user, can locate a particular page very easily. See, if you do not create all these sub pages, is it easy to locate Samsung mobile over here? It is not easy for me to locate. That is the reason always create sub pages so that users can locate a particular page in the website very easily. Whereas XML is for the server, so that server locates a particular page in the website very easily. That is the difference between HTML sitemap and XML sitemap. XML is nothing but creating subpages, whereas, HTML is nothing but creating subpages, whereas XML is nothing but creating a shortest route. Sitemap is nothing but creating a shortest route. Now, for HTML sitemap is nothing but creating a shortest route for a user. User will open website and he will be locating a particular page, whereas XML is for the server. This is the difference between XML and HTML sitemap. There is nothing to learn about HTML sitemap. It is just that creating sub pages so that a person can locate a particular page very easily. You have to remember. You have to remember XML sitemap. That is how to generate a file, and make sure you name that file as sitemap.xml. Do not give your own names over here. Now, coming to robots.txt. What is robots.txt is telling the crawler to not crawl a particular page in the website. Now, what crawler will do, that means what Google will do, Google will collect each and every information from your website. If you submit your website to Google with the help of Webmaster Tool or Google Search Console, then Google will come to your website fastly and it will collect the information. Even if you do not submit your website to Google with the help of Google Search Console, still Google will visit your site. Maybe it will visit late after 1 month or something, but 100% Google is going to visit your site and Google is going to collect the information. Now, what is robot.txt? Robots.txt is nothing but telling Google to not collect a particular information. Suppose there is a payments page in your website. There is a payments page in your website, and you want Google to not collect the information from this payments page. So at that time, you have to tell to Google to not crawl that particular page. How to tell to Google to not crawl a particular page in a website, we are going to learn. Now, just log into your website. Suppose I want Google to not crawl this particular information of contact us page. Then go to contact us page. And when we are doing on-page SEO, we have installed a plugin called All-in-One SEO. All-in-One SEO settings will be there. Just click on advanced option over here. Now there is a thing called robot setting over here. Just click on this. Here no index is there. You have to click on this particular thing and click on update button over here. Click on update button. That's it. Now what will happen? Google will not crawl the information from this contact us page. This is how you need to tell Google to not crawl a particular page of the particular website. Again, I'll tell you. Just open any of the page of your website. Suppose I don't want Google to collect contact us page information. Then what I have to do, I have to open contact us page. Here, all-in-one SEO settings will be there. Just click on advanced. Under advanced, robot settings is there. Just click on, just remove that. After that, here there is an option called no index. Click on this no index option. Then click on update. Now Google will not collect this particular page information, that is contact us page information. Google is not going to collect it. So this is how you have to tell Google to not crawl a particular page from a website. So open your website, that is log into your website. Go into, suppose example, contact us page you are taking, right? Go into contact us page, then all-in-one SEO, all-in-one SEO settings. Under all-in-one SEO settings, there is an option called advanced. Click on that advanced option. Under that, there's a thing called robot settings. Just uncheck it. That means off that particular setting. After that, there is a thing called no index. Just click on no index. That's it. This is how you have to tell Google to not crawl a particular page of your website, and click on update button. That's it. Now Google will not take the information of contact us page. Now, this is about robots.txt telling the crawler to not crawl a particular page in the website. Now there is one more thing in robots.txt. What is that? Is, see, if you purchase the hosting, all your websites will be present in the server. Where is it? Yeah. All your websites will be present in the server. In your website, hundreds of pages will be there. Home page, about us page, all the pages are there. And here you are telling to Google to not crawl a particular page. But still that contact page will be in this particular website. Now assume that this is ODMP. Still that contact us page will be in this server, isn't it? Because all the pages will be there in the server. If your website is there, all the pages also will be there. You are just telling Google to not collect particular information. But still, contact us page will still be in the server. Now, if you want server to not have that contact us page, then what you need to do is, now you are telling Google to not crawl a particular page, that is done. Now, one more thing is telling server to not contain contact us page. How to tell server to not contain a contact us page? Suppose any particular page, how to do that is, there is a website called robots.txt generator. Just go into that particular website. Robots.txt generator. Now here are some n number of results you will see. Just click on any of it. Telling Google to not crawl a particular page is easy, but to tell server to not contain any particular page, you have to follow this method. Now robots.txt generator I have entered, and I have opened this write.com website over here, write.com. Then here there is a code, user-agent : this all things are there, allow. Now what you need to do is just copy this particular thing and open your notepad. Open your notepad, paste that particular code over here. Now you have to tell the server, right, to not have a particular page of your website. So you have to write like this: disallow : /contact us. Like this you have to tell to the server. Now what server will do is, it will not contain your contact us page. Now this file you have to name it as robots.txt. You have to not give your own names. You have to save it as this only, robots.txt, robots.txt. Now save this file. Now I have named it as robots.txt. Now suppose if you want some other page also to not be there in the server, then again click as disallow. That means you are not allowing the server to contain this particular page. Again, payments. Suppose payments page is there. That particular page of the website you have to mention over here. Like this, you have to tell to the server to not contain a particular page. Telling to Google is easy. Just log into your website, all-in-one SEO settings, advanced options, no index. But to tell it to the server, there is a code. You have to generate this code. Actually, no need to generate. If you remember, that is enough. If you can remember these 2 lines, then you can just remember and No need to generate, but if you do not remember, then just go into Google and type as robots.txt generator, and then any of the website you will see this particular code. If you do not remember, I'm saying. Otherwise, it is good to remember and follow this method. Disallow colon which page you don't want to be there in the server, you have to mention it like this: contact us, payments. Now save it as robots.txt. Don't give your own name, save it as robots.txt. That's it. Now we have generated a sitemap file and we have generated a robots.txt file. We have generated 2 files. Now the last one is telling server to not contain contacts as page. You have to do robots.txt generator. Just click on Google, then copy the code, paste in the notepad, and give all those that's it. Enter all the disallow pages where we have entered like this. Allow, disallow. That's it. And save it as robots.txt. Now coming to the third part. We have done sitemap, that is the shortest route, and we have done robots.txt, that is telling a crawler to not crawl a particular page and telling server to not contain any particular page of your website. Now the third one is non-www to www version. Now see, I'll open ODMP. Just don't mind this, there is no hosting. See, I have just clicked on ODMP. Just observe ODMP. I'm just clicking ODMP.in. That's it. Even if I click ODMP.in, still I'm going into www version. Now see, there is one more website. I have just clicked that particular website name. And let's see if I will go into www version or will I see only that website name. See, here I'm not going into any www version. That is www I'm unable to see over here. Only for ODMP I'm able to see www. Though I have not clicked to www, I'm still going into www version. So always make sure your website is in www version. How to convert your website from non-www version to www version is only you're going to learn now. Now to convert your website from non-www version to www version, there is a tool called HT Access Generator. HT Access. You have to go into that particular tool. See, HT Access Generator. If you click on Google HT Access Generator, then you'll be seeing so many tools. This is a particular tool which I'm talking about. HT Access Redirect.net. Just click on that particular website, HT Access Redirect.net. Otherwise, search in Google as HT Access Generator. You'll be finding a number of tools. See, this is HT Access Generator only. Okay. Now here, what you need to do is you have to enter your domain name over here. Now suppose, let's take this website. Sorry. I think by mistake I have clicked on the particular ad. HT Access Redirect.net. Then enter your domain name over here. After that, scroll down and click on generate code. Now a code has been generated over here. Copy this code. Copy this code and go to your notepad and paste this code. Now this file should be named as .ht access. Don't give your own name again. .ht access. You have to name it as .ht access and save this file. Now all the three files, sitemap file, that is XML sitemap, and robots.txt file for the server, we have generated a code and we have given allow, disallow, that file, and .ht access file. All the three files you have to submit it to the server so that server changes our website from non-www to non-www to www, and server will find a shortest route for a particular website, that is with the help of sitemap. And one more thing is robots.txt, so that server will not contain any particular page of our website. All the three files, I have generated sitemap file, robots.txt file, and .ht access file. And I have named them with a particular name only. I have not given my own name there. All the three files, we will learn how to submit to the server in the Monday's class. Now here, if you see over here, there is 301. 301 is nothing but permanent. And if you give the code as, that is number as 302, it will be temporary. What is permanent? What is temporary? Permanent is nothing but if you enter this, if you give this code to the server, permanently your website will go from non-www to www version. But if you give the number as 302 over here instead of 301, then after 90 days, again your website will go back to non-www version only. So this is 301 and 302. After 90 days, again your website, though you have submitted this particular file to the server, again after 90 days, your website will go to non-www version. So this is permanent and temporary. So we have generated three files today. That is sitemap file, robots.txt file, and .ht access file. Now, how to check whether sitemap is done for the server for a particular website or not? What you have to do is, see, this is particular website. Now, install your SEO Quake. When you install your SEO Quake, see, this is SEO Quake. When you install your SEO Quake, all these things you'll be seeing over here. Now here there is a button called diagnosis button. Click on this diagnosis button. Now it will tell what all things you have to do. See, meta description I have not given, it's images. 13 images are there without alt. That means alt text we have not given over here. So all the other things are good. Now see, robots.txt is done, whereas XML sitemaps is not done for this particular website. So if you want to check whether XML, that is sitemap, is done for a particular website or not, then you have to open your website, install SEO Quake, then click on diagnosis button. All the things you can see over here. Good. It looks like your website has a robots.txt file. That means for this website, they have given a robots.txt. That means they have told the Google to not crawl a particular page from this particular website. Now XML sitemaps, that means they have not given a shortest route. Sorry. They have not given a shortest route to the server. So it is telling your website does not contain an XML sitemap, and that can weaken your SEO. So this is how you have to see whether a sitemap or robots.txt is done or not. And for www or non-www, you can directly see over here whether www version or non-www version. Now, whatever we have done today is the tough method. It is not easy. I mean, it is easy only if you understand. If you look after this video one more time, it will be easy for you. But instead of doing all this thing, instead of generating files, giving a file name, downloading that file, and instead of submitting all this file to the server, there is an easy method. Easy method to do all this process. No need to follow all this process. Whatever we have done in today's class, no need to do all these things. There is an easy method to do all these things, which I'll be telling on Monday. I'll be telling how to submit all these files. If you want to go with this method, then I'll be telling how to submit files to the server. But if you want easy method, then we will learn that two options on Monday. Easy method and how to submit a particular file to the server. These all things we'll be learning on Monday. And okay, I told you that you have to open your website and you can see whether your sitemap is done for a particular website or not, like this. if you want to see which page, for which page the shortest code is given to the server, that means in deep you want to see, in depth you want to see which page, suppose home page short code is given or not, or short root, sorry, and contact us page short root is given or not, or payments page short root is given or not. Suppose in depth, see, if your tick option is there, then that is enough. That is more than enough to know whether a sitemap is done for a particular website or not. But if you want in deep, suppose you want to see advanced option, then what you need to do is open your website, click on sorry, I've clicked on density. Yeah, open diagnosis button. Here it will tell you what all things you have to do. See, some 3 errors are there, so you have to give your meta description over here, some images, 30 images without alt. That means you have not given image alt for your website. That means on page SEO, one of the parameter of on page SEO in all the 8 parameters. So it's telling you have not done on page SEO, that is image alt you have not given for your images. And you have not given meta description also. So you have to give meta description and you have to give images also. Otherwise, your SEO will be weakened. And what all, everything is good. And Google Analytics, don't worry about Google Analytics. We'll learn Google Analytics after completing social media. This is, you'll be learning how to create Google Analytics. Okay. Now see over here, robots.txt is done. XML sitemaps is done. So see, good, it looks like your website has a robots.txt file. That means you have told Google to not crawl a particular page of your website. And XML sitemap, you have given a shortest route to the server also. If you give the shortest route to the server, then this option, here that option will be ticked. Now, if you want to see in depth for which page shortest route is given, that means all the pages are, that means all the pages shortest route is given to the server or not. In depth, if you want to check, then copy this. If you remember, it is okay. You have to type your website URL and sitemap.xml. Otherwise, you can just copy from here and you can paste. Open it like this. And here, all the pages, posts, everything you can see over here. Sitemap index. Now, see this, some posts, one post is there that has been, that shortest route has been given to the server. So 8 pages are there, 8 pages shortest route. Some courses, 14 pages are there in the courses. And some testimonials and sitemap, 11 pages. This is something and this is some category and all. Now, suppose in courses, you have some n number of courses over here, right? See, in courses, there are n number of courses over here. If you want to check which courses page, for which courses page short route is given or not, then what you have to do over here is see how many pages are there over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, some 14 pages are there over here. Come back over here. Then see, this is the courses page. Click on this courses page. Then all the 14 pages you'll be seeing over here. See, this is some courses 5G. Then this is something else. This is courses. In courses, this is subpage, analytics and data management. This is artificial intelligence. That means for artificial intelligence, shortest route is given to the server. For analytics and data management, shortest route is given to the server. For blockchain, shortest route is given. For cloud computing, shortest route is given. For cyber security, shortest route is given. For DevOps, for all these things, shortest route has been given to the server. Just simply going into diagnosis and checking, that is more than enough. If you see the tick option over there, that means XML sitemap is done. But if you want to check in deep, then just your website URL /sitemap.xml. Open it in a new tab, then you can see what all pages have been exactly crawled. That means, sorry, what all pages short routes you have seen. Just a second, guys. Yeah, what I was telling, if you want to see in deep which page short route has been given or not, then you have to just see it over here, copy this particular URL, open it in a new tab, then you can see all the things over here. This is how we have to see whether a sitemap has been done to for a particular website or not. That's it. And the easy method I'll be telling on Monday. No need to follow this much process, downloading, giving a file name and all. There is an easy method also. That's it. That is about server side optimization. How there is one more topic which that means only half part is done. We have generated files, but we have not submitted to the server. And we have to see the easy method also. Still server-side optimization topic is only on Monday. On Tuesday, we will go for Google Apps. That's it about server-side optimization. Again, sitemap is nothing but shortest route to locate a particular page in the server, because it is difficult for the server to locate a particular page when there are 30 crore pages or there are n number of pages. Then it is difficult for the server also to locate a particular page, because one person is searching for one product. In one product from 30 crore products, server has to search for one product. It is really difficult. That is the reason you have to give the shortest route so that server locates that page very easily. That shortest route is only known as sitemap. Now, sitemap is also of two types: XML sitemap, HTML sitemap. XML is for the server, HTML is for the user. HTML sitemap is nothing but subpages, creating subpages so that a person can easily locate that particular page. XML sitemap is for the server. Because server understands only XML language and we people do not understand XML language, instead of creating a sitemap, you have to generate a sitemap. How to generate a sitemap? There is a website called xml-sitemap.com. Just go into that particular website and mention your website URL. After that, click on scan button. When you click on that scan button or something button, I forgot what that button is. What was there? Yeah, start button. Just give your website URL over here, click on start button. All the pages of your websites will be scanned. Wait until it gets scanned. After that, download this particular scanned file. After you download that file, name it as sitemaps.xml. You have to not give it your own name again. Name it as sitemap.xml. After that, keep it with you just like that. Now, one more topic is robots.txt. Just keep the sitemap.xml file with you. After that, we'll submit that file to the server. Now, one more file is robots.txt. What exactly robots.txt? Telling the crawler to not crawl a particular page in the website. That means telling Google to not collect a particular information from your website. How to tell Google to not crawl a particular page? Just open your website. Yeah. Open your website. Suppose I don't want to crawl, suppose I don't want Google to collect contact us page information, then what I need to do is I have to just scroll down that particular page. All-in-one SEO settings, general, social, schema, and advanced will be there. Just click on robots.setting, just off this button. Then there is an option called no index. Click on this particular button over here, no index button. Just check it and click on update. Then what Google will do? Google will not crawl this particular page information. Now here, contact us page will not be collected by Google. This is how you will tell to Google to not crawl a particular page. Telling Google is enough, but if you want server to not contain a particular page of your website, then what you need to do is you have to enter robots.txt generator in Google, then n number of websites you'll be seeing. This is write.com. Then here a code is there. Just copy this code and paste this code in your notepad. Copy this code and paste this code in your notepad. After you paste this code in your notepad, which page you don't want to have in a server, then you have to mention that page. Disallow. Now this page will not be contained in the server. That means this page will not be there in the server. So you have to write as disallow : and contact us. You have to mention that particular page over here. That's it. Again, if you want one more page also to not be there in the server, then again disallow, again : payments page. Now these two pages will not be there in the server. Other than these two pages, whole website will be present in the server. And now this page, this particular file, you have to save it as robots.txt. Robots.txt. Then keep this file also aside. Same like sitemap.xml, keep this file also in your computer just like that. After that, there is third topic which we have learned today, that is non-www to www. How to convert a file from non-www to www version is just click on enter into this particular website called .htAccessRedirect.net. Otherwise, you can just search in Google HT access generator, then you'll be finding this particular website. Just enter into this tool and you have to give your domain name .htaccessredirect.net, and here give your domain name for which website you want to convert non www to www. You have to mention that domain name over here, then click on generate code. Then a code will be generated. Copy this code, paste it in the notepad. After you paste this particular code in the notepad, save it as .htaccess. .htaccess. Now all the three files have been generated, and we have also given a name to this all the three files. After that, what we need to do is simply all the three files you have to submit it to the server. That's it. Now it will be changed from non www to www. Sitemap will be done. Robots.txt will be done. This is not the easy method. Whatever we have learned today, this is not the easy method. There is alternative method to do all these three things, that is robot.txt, sitemap, and non www. That easy method, it is really easy, and you guys are aware of that easy method also. So that method I'll be telling on Monday. That's it about all these files and server-side optimization. I hope you guys have understood. Did you understand, Krishnan, all the three processes, that is robots.txt, sitemap, and non www to www? Are you there, Krishnan?
I'm audible?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Now for your website, Krishnan, sitemap has been done and also robots.txt has been done. Suppose you want any other page to not be crawled by the Google, then you can just log into your website and you can just go into all-in-one SEO settings and you can do that. And for your website, non www to www version, that means see, it is not in a www version. So you can just convert your website to www version. This one thing is only not done. Other than that, those two things are done. Sitemap is done and robots.txt is done. This thing you can just do it on Monday. That's it. Pranita, did you understand, Pranita?
Yeah.
It is little bit complicated, but as I already told you, this is not the easy method. There is an alternative method. You can just follow that alternative method, then it will be really easy. And how to check whether a sitemap is done for a particular website or not, Kushal? How to check? Now I want to check whether sitemap is done for your website or not. How will I check?
Sitemap xml-sitemap.com, and
Okay.
then the website URL.
Okay. See, if you do not remember, just open your website and click on diagnosis button in SEO Quake. Then go scroll down, and here you can just remember. If you do not remember, I'm telling your website URL /sitemap.xml. Just copy this particular thing. See, if you see this click option over here, that is more than enough. But in depth, if you want to see, then at that time only I'm telling. Otherwise, simply you can tell, just install SEO Quake, then go into diagnosis option, open your website and see whether it is ticked or not. That's it. It will be ticked, then that is nothing but sitemap is done for your website. If you want to see in depth what is a shortcut, if a shortcut route has been given for a particular page or not, at that time, copy this thing. It is okay if you remember, but if you do not remember, then you can copy your website URL /sitemap.xml. Then all the pages, posts, and everything will be saying over here. Now in pages also, some 8 pages are there. In courses also, some 14 courses are there. If you want to see in depth, in this also, if you want to see again in depth, then click on this particular thing over here. Then all the courses, all the pages will be listed over here. That is your 5G, your analytics and data management, artificial intelligence, all these pages you can see. This is not required. Only seeing this much is enough. If tick mark is there over here, that is more than enough. But if you want to see in depth, you can just do it like that. And this is about sitemap. Sitemap is nothing but a shortest route. Always yeah. Sitemap is nothing but a shortest route to locate a particular page in the server. Just remember the definition of sitemap. That's it. That is more than enough. And robots.txt is nothing but telling a crawler to not crawl a particular page is known as robots.txt. Now, server side optimization, just there is a small definition for it. You guys already understood what exactly is server side optimization, but there is a small definition. You have to give particular information to the server where all our websites are present. All our websites are present. There you are giving a particular information to the server. Are present. That's it. That's it. That what particular information we are giving? We are giving the information about sitemap, we are giving the information about robots.txt, and we are giving the information about non-www to www version. All these three files will be submitting to the server. This particular information. If anybody asks what is that particular information, then you have to tell sitemap, robots.txt, and non-www to www. That's it. That's it for today's class.